broadcast network, AfterBuzz TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. AfterBuzz TV, the destination for TV superfans, producing after shows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows, interviewing celebrities and showrunners, and bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
Oh boy, let the buzz begin. AfterBuzz TV, what's up everybody? We apparently are all about that bass. What's up guys? My name is Ronnie Jr. and I'm very excited about this afternoon's show. The reason being, this is a Spotlight On. Now we are going to shed a spotlight on some very interesting characters, and I love this group of women, a very strong, fun group of women, and I want to tell you all about them. Again, my name is Ronnie Jr. I'll be moderating the show. It will be interactive, 424-256-1729 if you kind of want to get in on the conversation. But let me tell you who I'm talking to. The Little Women of LA from Lifetime. All right, I'm telling you, we didn't bring our studio audience today, but that's okay. We brought the goods. So the goods are here, and let's start by doing some introductions. Tara, tell us hello.
Hi, I'm Tara.
Give us your social media. Not that we need to go find it because you're everywhere, but might as well.
At Terra Jolie is my tag on everything. Twitter, you name it. I just joined Snapchat, so please forgive my lack of activity, but I have been active today.
You know what you're active on is that shirt, though. Look at you thrift shopping it. Man, where'd you get that at? Whose is it?
I don't know, but if you know, I will pay you $100.
Oh, the money. All right. Well,
to Arizona
878.
878. I found it at a thrift shop once, and I've always been curious who wore this.
Money talks. All right, cool. So let's also see who we have on the cast. We have on the couch here. Give us a big hello and your social media so we can follow you.
Hi, I'm Christy, and
Christy, you may have to bring your microphone a little closer to your mouth.
Or just bring the real Christy to the stage.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm Christy.
What's up? What's up, Christy? What's your social media?
Lil Christy, so that's Lil Christy, CHRISTY ROCKS.
Wonderful. We're going to go right over you because I'm excited about your little introduction. Returning to the show.
Hi, my name is Tanya Banks, and you can find me at Tanya Banks or at One Little Boss 7.
All right, and now we've got a new one to the season. Who's new on the show? Tell us.
I'm the new girl. My name's Brittney, and my social media is Freakabrit.
Freakabrit. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. So I don't know what we're gonna see on that thing. In our Instagram roundup, we'll probably see a couple things on that. But welcome, ladies. Thank you for showing some AfterBuzz love. Lifetime's big show. Some of you are now jumping into your third season of this, correct?
That's correct.
Here we go.
What's the experience been like over season 1 through 3? Because obviously, 1, you're new at this. Tara, you're not new anymore.
No, I mean, the three of us are like veterans. It's like a learning experience, honestly. In the beginning, you may cry a lot, and then you realize that you can have thicker skin, and it becomes fun. But in the beginning, it was season 1 was the hardest for, I think, everyone.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, as far as like television shows, some great shows come on, wow, what a different concept. Little Women LA. I want to know the stories of these women's lives. But then they don't make, second season or whatnot, and you're kind of like, oh, did you guys ever have that? I'm just asking, Christy, did you guys ever have that on the bubble moment where you didn't know, or was this a complete home run from the beginning? Anybody know how that worked?
I think we were always like in limbo.
Yeah, trying to roller coaster.
Yeah, doing as much media as we possibly could because we wanted to show more of our lives.
Right, and take pictures with everybody. Like, you want to take pictures? Sure.
Yeah. Oh, so I know.
Everywhere.
Before we started going live, guys, this group right here, the queens of the selfie. I mean, they just. Brittney, show us your phone, like the way she does her selfie. And what is that little phone? That's.
It's like a 19-something.
That's like a case or something. Oh, you girls
it's my case.
You girls are so fancy.
One of those phones from when she was born. She's like the youngest one of the group.
That's what I heard. So wait, now Tanya, now there's 2 new girls or 1 new girl? You love both of the new girls. Is that how that works?
I
I like Britt.
Because
She's our baby. We protect her.
she is a baby. She seems so fun. I mean, even when she walked in, she talked to the other cast members from the other shows that we have here. So Brittney seems. I really want to know more about your life and your story. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
But there's another cast member that's new too. Does anyone want to explain her storyline?
Her name is Jasmine. She is quite unique. She's a different type of little person than we are, but she's married to an average-sized person, never dated a little person, and has an average-sized child.
Oh, okay.
So Brianna actually kind of was the one that initially brought her into the group, but she's extremely fun and different, and I think that she adds a new flavor. She's Hispanic. She's like a Mexican Barbie. She's cute.
Yeah, and you always want new cast members because that makes it fun, and or do you
It
not?
refreshes
No,
the
because
group
then
up.
we can yell at other people.
Oh, Tara, as sweet as you are, you're not yelling at people this season, are you?
We're testing.
Tara.
I would love if I'm not. I'm warning people, and I think sometimes when I am very passionate about things, I get louder than I normally
Well,
am.
when I met Terra, she gave me the big old smile, so I was won by that. So now I'm like, oh no. But I certainly have seen some of the trailer on season 3. I mean, this seems really cool. What's your experience like jumping into it, Brittney? Were you a fan of the show? I know you were friends with some of the cast, right?
I never really watched the show. When before I was on tour last year with Miley
She said I
Cyrus.
was busy getting checks elsewhere.
She was.
But then I was friends with Terra, so that's how I met everybody and got to know.
We've all kind of
That's
known
not how you
Why
met
did-
me.
why did-
Well,
Christy, why
I
did-
know all the cast members.
We've known her since she was like
before.
A baby, in
Held her.
diapers.
Wait, time out. Christy, why did you give her a little slap there?
She was my flower girl on my first wedding.
Yes,
3
when I
years
was like
old.
5.
Oh.
So I knew all the
You were
girls.
3, girlfriend.
All right, you got to claim it. You can't leave out a friendship. This group will let you know for sure. Had you guys all been a fan of reality TV prior? I mean, there's big dynamic personalities. I think of like a Tammy Roman of as a big TV personality, and then all of a sudden you girls are kind of dipping into those lanes. Did you guys all like reality TV prior?
I've always
Yes.
been a fan. I mean, it's addicting, and how
It is
can you not be a
addicting.
fan of these big personalities?
Exactly.
Because we really are that. We're just shorter.
A miniature
Yeah.
version.
So, okay, I mean, the question that has to be asked, like, jumping into season 1, it's like a new concept. Do you guys remember, follow me here, you guys remember when Jersey Shore came out, it was like, oh, this is how Italians act. They had, it
Right.
almost
Yeah.
like, it was almost like 7 people, but yet a whole community had to be either into it or offended. Did you guys have issues with representing for your community?
Yes.
You did? Tell me, Tanya, what's up?
A lot of the little people from LPA, which is Little People of America, we get a lot of negative feedback. We have a lot of supporters,
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot
but
of
we
support.
we have a lot of
Negativity.
Negativity.
There is.
People are generally negative, though.
Well, what do you...
I just think people, some organizations aren't supportive of reality shows that may show, a true vision of girlfriends. I
Yep.
mean, this is really how girlfriends are, and whether we're short, whether we're tall, this is exactly us. And so some people don't agree. They feel like everything should be like peaches and strawberries and covered in whipped cream. But
Sounds like a good dessert, though.
we all have known each other for so long. I've known
Yeah.
Tanya since I was 19,
Oh.
and I've known you since I was like 20.
20-ish, yeah,
1? Yeah.
somewhere.
And me since I was like a
Which was
baby.
like totally last year.
And she was
She's like, don't age me.
she was in diapers. I remember her breastfeeding.
Right.
Yeah.
I would pick her up.
So that's kind of even a different dynamic with other reality shows too, because
Right.
those ones they pop you into a little house and hey,
there you go.
you're gonna either like or hate the person, but you guys kind of already have a dynamic,
Right.
which is kind of
Right.
cool.
Very
And we're all
much so.
local. I
History.
mean, this is just something.
Ooh.
We have a common energy of we all like being. I mean, it's nice to be able to be around women that understand you, that don't have to question what other people are feeling. Like if you go out in public, you know exactly what you're feeling. Everything, whether it's the counter being high, whether it's a bar stool, whether it's anything out there, you just get it when you're with these women, and these women get you. Sometimes they're pulling out a stool before you even can say, hey, I need a stool.
Or the antibacterial gel because we can't reach the
Right.
sink.
Yeah.
Well, because it's television, if so much is filmed, there's those things that happen, but sometimes those things don't make it on camera. Are there some of those things that you guys would have loved to see on season 1 and season 2? You film
No idea.
15 things, but the fight will make it, of course. But maybe a generous Christy action, which I know you've done some stuff.
Right.
Are there things that we've missed in season 1?
I think there's always pieces that are missing. That, I mean, you have to cram a lot of film, a lot of women, 6 women. Well, now it's
7.
Now it's 7.
7 little women.
7 little women.
show.
That's so weird. And cram it into 1 hour show. So of course there's going to be areas where it's missing. You know,
But
they have
hopefully
to cut it
in
out.
time, we'll be able to pick up the pieces and, put the puzzles pieces in there. That's
Every
been missing.
season has more. Like
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
season displays
There's
more and more
more
things
things.
that we struggle with on a daily basis.
Right.
Exactly.
That's true. I mean, even going back to referencing like a Jersey Shore again, you
Right.
first meet a Snooki, girl that got punched in the face on one episode, but then you've seen this, big build, which is exciting because I think we're seeing a big build with even Terra. You don't just have Little Women LA, you have another series. Please tell us what's going on.
Terry's Little Family. It comes on right after Little Women LA on Wednesdays at 10, 9 Central. It was very unexpected. I thought at most I would have a cute little 1 hour special. And then all of a sudden it was like, okay, well, 4 episodes. 4 episodes turned into 12. 12 turned into 18. And then by 26, I was like, okay, people.
26. Well, so you're like busy, baby, and
Busy
your boo.
baby.
So that's
Busy Baby Boo and another show. So it's been really great. I mean, kind of different. Having everything filmed from the pregnancy to the birth of your baby is kind of intense when, because sometimes you do just want that moment where you're like...
private, yeah.
Yeah, where, okay, and, hey, I'd rather if not 8 camera people saw me whip out my boobs while I'm breastfeeding, but whatever, here we are.
Yeah, she's rolling with the punches, and I guess enjoying this unique experience because what else would you do?
Definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
this is a really great experience to share with other people that are having similar struggles that I had, and being able to share that is one of the biggest benefits, in my opinion, about that show.
Yeah, we and so it's again, baby, your boo, and being a busy lady. Okay, cool. Of course, if you guys want to talk with the cast, we'll do that a little bit later. It's 424-256-1729. AfterBuzz TV is, of course, the handle for everything. These ladies are, of course, on Instagram and Snapchat and all these things. But I want to kind of go off what you were talking about with the child, because I'm wondering if any of the other women have issues and struggles within your health or whatnot, with conceiving. Is that something that we see? I believe Christy has a story, or
I've had 2 beautiful children. They're 18 and 15, and I got remarried.
you aged stop.
Sunblock every day, whether it's raining or not.
You have 18-year-old. Good for you. Good good for you. That's so cool.
Thank you.
All right, and so is there issues like trying to conceive?
Yeah, as in my 30s.
You didn't have to say it, but
Of course, I'm in my 30s.
yeah.
It's really hard conceiving, and so you'll see in the show that the struggles that we're going through.
Is that any issue with being a little person? Is
No,
this something?
just being a woman.
And guys, understand, like when I ask the questions, it's me trying to understand, because there's a.
Yeah, of course.
Am I wrong to
We don't have a
think
problem.
that there's
No, not
lots
at
of
all.
people don't know the politically correct
Yeah,
stuff?
right.
Oh no!
They
Yeah.
don't.
It's not because I'm a little person. It's because I'm a woman.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It
Good.
can happen to any woman.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
good that we kind of find out. So that means if I'm viewing the show and I'm like, oh, I'm loving Christy's storyline, she's super cool to me. Oh, and then I'm like kind of sad with your journey or whatever it is. Oh, so it's exclusive to you. I love that. Okay. Cool.
Short or tall, a lot of people relate to all of our stories.
Exactly.
I mean, it's not just little people that relate. It's the majority of the viewers that relate to me are tall. So I'm sure y'all feel the same.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And see,
no.
I was a single mom, and I have an average height,
Child.
average height daughter.
Are we making you nervous right now?
No, but she's in college,
Right.
and she's doing very well, and it's inspiring to other single women who have
Yeah.
children, and you could raise them and get the respect and have them go to college and finish college. And
Yeah, that's how we get you to the show, but then we see the dynamic women stories, which is really cool. Do you guys also like go into like dating and stuff like that? Does somebody here have like a new boo or
I have a
2
new boo.
boos or what's going on?
Oh!
Any new
Okay.
boos that we see? And is it hard to film on television, like giving the good kiss and stuff?
I haven't really did.
What
too
about you,
much
Brittany?
of-
Have you made out with Jordan on television?
I haven't yet. No.
She's like,
haven't
when?
either. Have any of us?
I don't know.
I've made out
Other
with
than
Joe all
a
day.
smack?
Oh, I've gone in on Joe.
Oh.
You've gone in on
I've had
on
like
Todd.
a little pecker, but
I thought
not
it
like
just
a.
I know, yeah.
Wait,
That one, I
ain't
Brittney,
seen
give
no
us the sound
tongue.
effect of what it is.
Not like a.
Oh, I hope that's not the way she's doing it. No, but seriously, Tanya does have, we're going to see a new romantic interest, which is
Yes.
kind of something we've seen in other seasons, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, no, I don't say it to make you.
We like this one much better.
Yeah, that other one. Ugh.
Yes, I love this one.
Well, when you talk about relatability, it's like, the bad one,
Right.
the past, we all got to do that.
There's some bullets you have
Do
to dodge.
that eye roll again you just did? Yeah, so you got
You
something.
got to dodge some bullets.
Yeah, so you got something really cool now. Okay,
Yes.
awesome. I wanted to kind of know about your business ventures because everyone, of course, has this platform and does different things. Singers, whatever else you guys are working on. But I kind of want to know a little bit more about you. So we're gonna, if Jonathan's ready back there in our booth, let's all clap for Jonathan, our great engineer today on a Sunday afternoon. He also wore a shirt just like that, the Cub Scout shirt, but he saw you wearing it and he took it
Radio
off.
City,
Same
huh?
size and everything. Jonathan was wearing. He was rocking it.
Maybe he was the Cub Scout leader or something.
So you guys go back. But anyways, Jonathan has some photos up. So what you're going to do, obviously you could see the first one on our screen. It'll be a photo of each of your Instagrams. Our amazing AfterBuzz
golly.
research team went in, 100 weeks ago, 20 weeks ago, 5
lot
weeks
of
ago.
weeks.
Oh,
So
damn.
whatever you do, see the photo, tell us which of you it is and what the story is behind it.
Awesome. This was a lot of weeks ago.
Give us a big description, guys, because we also are on iTunes for our podcast people. So what we're seeing.
No worries. So you're looking at me at stage at Radio City Christmas Music Hall. It's the biggest stage I performed on. It was quite an honor. I performed with Radio City Christmas Spectacular for many, many years since I was 19. That's actually how I met Tanya. We met doing the show in Detroit. But this specific photo was months before we started filming for Little Women LA, and it was the last time that I performed live on stage, but won't be the last time.
What do you mean? What do you mean the last time?
It was the last time that I performed on. Just through filming, traveling, and performing in Baby. I just haven't gotten back to the performing world, but I will.
Awesome.
And I'm still in it. I'm just not traveling as much.
So that is, talk about Radio City, that famed stage. That's like an electric feeling, right?
Definitely. It was really quite wonderful. This is only one of the many stages that I've been on, but it definitely was one of the best stages to be on.
Now that's in New York. The reason I bring that up because Little Women LA was the big, let's start this thing off. There's Little Women New York. Can somebody tell us your opinions on that? Does it do well? Does anyone know anything about that?
Go ahead,
I'll
Tanya.
let you do that.
I love New York. It even has a guy on New York, and I think that their energy may not be as settled as ours is. We know each other so much more than they may.
Right.
But I feel that they're bringing a different vibe of cast, and I think that the first season is always scary for everyone. It was scary for us, and I think that this season they're actually changing it up a little bit, and it'll be worth watching, in my opinion. I'm thoroughly excited.
Does anyone have any knowledge? Does the franchise grow? Will there be a Little Women, Houston or something? Does anyone have knowledge of that? Do you guys kind of just do your own thing?
There's possibilities, but who knows?
Yeah. All right. Well, we just hope you guys are watching Lifetime and supporting this show, and of course we'll learn it through you and through your stories and stuff. All right. Instagram roundup. Let's learn more about the amazing cast. This is Tanya's Instagram.
Yes, I was in Atlanta on Dish Nation and also the Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
That's a funny show.
Yes, we had a lot
Not
of
as
fun.
funny as yours.
I must have paid her well to say that one because I'm not going up against Ricky Smiley at all. But continue. Thank you.
That was in New York. That was in
Atlanta.
Atlanta,
Yeah.
exactly. And me and Elena, that was pretty much right after we made back up after our big fight.
Yeah. All right, cool. So just doing some press and stuff.
Yes.
As Terra said initially, you girls did press a lot because you were
Yes,
we want our chance.
Right.
Yeah.
'Cause that was first season.
Let's see what else we have on our Instagram roundup. All right. Christy, tell us.
That's my husband, Todd.
Oh, you got to say something more than that.
We actually got married on the first season,
Okay.
so that was special.
What's
where are
this?
you here?
There you go. Co-host, pound it.
That's Fashion Week. in LA. I think that was fall, or was that spring? I think it was fall.
Yeah.
Fall
Okay.
fashion. I love fashion.
So you and your husband he's really supporting your career. Does he do things like that you do as well?
Yeah, we're speaking anti-bullying. We're doing starting a tour. And,
Really? Oh, cool. What's the site, or how do I support that as a fan?
It's all in the.
Okay, look out for it.
Works. Yeah.
Okay. What any main thing that made you do that?
I've always spoken in public about, either genetics or dwarfism or bullying, and I recently started going to schools. My daughter was bullied this year extremely. I was there at her school every week, and I'm actually pulling her out this year and homeschooling her.
So you've seen it on
It's really
a couple
bad.
different accounts. Man, that's admirable that you're doing that. Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Let's Instagram roundup. Let's see our new girl.
Oh, snap.
When our research team was looking at all the photos, there's some fun photos of Brit. So what is this one?
Actually, this was a couple weeks ago.
What?
I
girl.
was.
If Brittney says anything inaccurate, Christy's like, nope. Stat check.
I was hosting a club with by myself, and they had to paint our bodies, and it was a safari theme. So I was a tiger, and they had a snake there, and I was like, well, let's take a picture with this snake, even though I was scared as hell, and it was so nice. But yeah,
It came out good though.
that's why his head is all the way over there, and I'm like, okay, yeah, don't come this way.
You do a lot of the performing. You do a lot of shows.
Yes, I'm
You've
a
worked with some
dancer.
big name talent and stuff. Do you want to
Yes.
talk a little bit about that?
I worked with Miley Cyrus for 2 years and was on tour with her for a year, and we traveled the world. So I'm a dancer, and that's what I do, and also an actress.
Okay, cool. So would you, just question, season 1 happened, was there an opportunity for you to come in season 1, but maybe you were away, or was this just the right timing?
I think that was for season 2.
Okay, so you could have been on season 2 essentially, but it wasn't the right timing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
IDK.
Well, I'm glad you're here now, though, so good. All right, IDK. Next photo we have. I think this is kind of taking it back a little bit.
Yes.
Yep, I'm in shaved head stage. We were doing a promo for season 2, or
That was season 1, I believe.
girl, it's all a blur to me.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
season
Doesn't it
one.
look? It looks like a while
Yeah,
ago.
look at
Yeah.
That's season 1. That's
This-
the first season. See the.
And you're not pregnant.
This was promo, so yes, it was season 1, and this was for OK Magazine.
Yes.
Which year was that? So season 1 came out what year?
13,
2000.
14.
Yeah.
Soon. So they pop them out
It's
pretty
a blur.
cool. Yeah. Well, yeah.
I
Well, with
don't
you,
know.
you're filming a bunch. So.
I don't know what I did yesterday, let alone a year or 2 ago.
All right. So that's early press. Let's move on to the next photo. This is Tanya's. Tanya, are you shaking it fast? You dropping it or popping it? What's going
I was
on?
trying to work it.
What's the
She wasn't
segment?
trying, she was accomplishing.
I know you're winning in this one. What's the going on at the
Lonnie
real?
Love, she was, that was at the real. This was but season 2, right?
Yep.
And we were
Partners.
on the reel, and Lonnie was like, "Okay, let's dance. Let's see who can dance." And I wasn't ashamed to get up and dance.
Yep. I wasn't wearing any panties that day.
Oh,
But
my God.
she gets up. There's another pose where another photo where she
Did you
breaks it down
just
too.
threw that in?
Baby and all breaks it down.
Look at you.
We all had fun. There were 2 of us pregnant on stage.
You wouldn't know it though. Everyone's
you
having-
and Tamara.
It's like,
Yeah, Tamara was pregnant
It's
as well.
a fun pregnant group, if any. Very cool.
Nobody cared. They were dropping it.
That seems like a really fun show to be on, though, too. And then
Yeah,
they
it does
grab
seem fun.
Tanya's energy, or all of your energy. Next photo here.
Aww.
All right.
This was at the Little People of America conference in LA, I think.
San Diego.
Was it San Diego? And this woman, she is 24. She is a primordial dwarf, and I hung out with her. She is the second smallest woman in the world.
Really?
Can't remember her name. I feel bad right now.
Yeah.
But she's amazing. She's
Well, yeah. I think this is from, a little while ago, so.
Yeah.
But these
and-
are those events you talk about, public speaking, right?
No, actually, this is a conference of Little People of America, and they're a national conference, and there's about 3,000 of us get together, and we make it basically vacation for about a week
The first week.
From all over the world.
from all over the world.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
there's like doctor workshops that happen at these events. There's
Exactly.
sporting events that make us all feel kind of one because you're competing against little people that are your own height, and it's nice.
Dances
Yeah.
every night.
And there's like
Equipment and
300 types of
Chairs.
dwarfism.
Okay. Oh.
So
Yeah.
and that was the rare.
That was-
hers is very rare.
hers
Exactly.
is very, very rare. And so I was talking to her and I said, I feel like I'm an average sized person around you. This is what it must feel, So I was trying to do a variation. And she was like, you're right. And we were talking and she was very educated. She's going to college. So I was shocked.
Yeah. That's good though to feed that, you get it and then you pass it on to the people that are supporting you.
Yeah.
Especially if you have a bigger following at this point,
Right.
and
I couldn't understand. I was like, how can something
Yeah.
so small function? But she does.
Yeah, and we don't know, so it's eye opening for us. I liked that photo, so I was like, wow, we
Thank
really, our amazing AfterBuzz research team found that, so we dig deep. Next photo we have is. Oh, that's our new girl.
Hi.
This is going off what you were saying, working with Miley,
Yes.
right?
This was
What are you
probably
wearing?
insane. I'm wearing a red leather, like sleek, with little cones on my boobs. And this was like maybe the first song that starts off our tour when you come see her at concert.
You look hot.
And so you said you worked with her for like 2 years,
Yes,
right?
I did.
Now tell me about her. I mean, not necessarily like how cool is it? Obviously, it's probably cool to be with Miley for 2 years, but like she does a lot of community stuff now too, right? I mean, isn't she giving back on a lot of different levels?
She does a lot of different stuff. She's like the same age as me. She's a typical girl in my age and just living her life.
Yeah, I know she's kind of got a little bit more into activism as she's gotten older. You start off as one thing. That's what I love about
Especially
it.
with the homeless community. She's
Yeah.
really giving back in that department.
Yeah, I mean, you start off one way, and everyone sees young, crazy, but you were with her on on the tour, but she's doing a lot, so that's kind of cool.
She has like a hippie organization
That's what
going
I'm talking
now,
about, yeah.
and all these different things.
Yeah,
she's
but you
doing.
got a little bit of the fun side, which there's no
Yes,
shame. We
I
should have
did.
fun in life too. That's a really fun picture. I wish it was me. I wish I was up there with you guys. I don't know if I would fit in at all.
Wear some funky colors.
With some cones, Ronnie
Yeah.
with some cones. I don't know about that.
Right?
That's a cool picture, Brittney. Next
Yes.
photo.
wow.
That's all of us.
Yeah, this one I think is
us.
from Tara's Instagram, I believe.
That was the Stanky and Janky music video.
That's Polly.
Lip gloss.
It's called Lip Gloss.
It's Polly and Glozell
Is the artist.
are
Yeah.
the artists.
Yeah.
So you guys being
Glozell's
performers,
huge.
every single one of you, that's not a far-fetched thing.
Oh,
You
no.
guys
No.
are okay. So the cast is ready to dance,
Oh, yeah.
sing,
Yes.
Yeah.
karaoke.
Not the entire cast, but you caught the four that really.
Yeah.
How about
Some of us don't dance.
How about that Jasmine
You've done
new
radio
new girl? Is she talented?
She's a talented singer.
Yeah, she sings.
Yeah, she's a very talented singer.
Okay.
She was actually on American Idol, and
back
she
when.
went back.
She was 18.
She passed a few of the rounds as well.
Oh,
so
cool.
She
Yeah.
wasn't just your average Joe.
Right, got it. Okay, cool. So we'll see her little storyline. Next photo.
Sorry.
Oh, from Tanya's Instagram.
I'm pretty sure I took this photo.
Tell us what this photo's about.
We were in New York.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're doing The View.
View. All right.
Oh, how was that experience, guys? The View.
It was fun.
It was.
Who were the hosts at that time? Because they keep
It was
changing.
Whoopi,
Jenny McCarthy.
and Jenny McCarthy, and
My tall twin.
and
Oh, what's that? Big, tall, black comedian, super nice, talks fast.
Terry Crews.
Yes, love
Oh,
him.
he was on it.
Yeah,
You guys got to be. Oh,
Yeah, he interviewed us.
did you guys see him on Lip Sync Battle? Did you guys watch that?
Yes,
Oh,
I
I
did.
did watch that.
I thought the Lip Sync
So
Battle was
funny.
going to be not a funny show.
I know, but
great.
he
The show's
was
hilarious.
I'm so
I
corny,
love it.
and I
He
loved
was
it. I was
hilarious.
like,
It
I
was
haven't
good.
seen it.
It was
so
good.
long.
And he
Funny.
talks, I love him. He just talks so fast. You're like,
he performed the Lip Sync Battle with Mike Tyson. You saw that?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Tara, you haven't watched it. I know you're too busy.
great. You have to
You're doing
watch
too many things.
I wish it.
But when you have a second, when you're not Snapchatting, go ahead and look at it. It's funny. Yeah, so this is some press stuff with
Yes.
publicists in
Check out Tanya's wig.
In effects.
It was pulled a
Tanya,
little bit too
work-
far back.
work-
Nah,
right there.
she's working the hair. I
Work
like
that
it.
hair.
and our PR party, it looks gorgeous.
Dig it. Dig it.
Christy's working her titties.
Dig it, dig it. Oh. As she touches them wall the picture.
day.
All right, in action. All right, next photo here. Oh, that's a good one.
Speaking of titties.
More titties.
But the photo says shameless on it, right?
Yeah. We were all hanging out actually. I think we might have.
Birthday party.
Yeah. I don't even remember.
Was that in Hollywood? That was
I think
Hollywood.
that
It might have been a viewing party. This was a viewing party.
You know what? It looks fun, is what it looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One quick note, just in case you want to get some phone calls in before we go, it's 424-256-1729. If not, we could also, of course, take Instagram and tweets and stuff at AfterBuzz TV. Just a little note, and of course, we'll keep all that interactive stuff because we love everyone in on the conversation with these girls. But before we do one more photo, I wanted to kind of see ventures, business ventures, other stuff you guys are doing. Brittney, new girl, you better take the stage. What do you got going on beyond this show?
Just dancing mainly and photo shoots here and there, and just pursuing more of my dancing career and seeing where that takes me from here on out.
All right. So you were a dancer at a young age?
Yes, I was a cheerleader back in high school, and ever since I was a cheerleader, I picked up choreo from that, and ever since high school, I've been a dancer and been doing dance class and get into that.
Oh, cool. Can't wait to see how you react into this group of girls in the new season. I'm really into it. So that's going to be...
too.
That's gonna be, yeah. All right. Oh, I mean, that's like almost like a tease. There's like something gonna happen exciting. How many episodes do you guys get?
This season will be 13.
13 episodes. All right, cool. So we're in it right now.
Boom, boom,
Tanya, what do you got going on outside of this show?
Well, I did
And your new
movie. I did a movie. It premiered. Oh, it was released actually the day before Little Women LA was released, and you can get that on like Redbox, YouTube, Hulu. I'm not YouTube. Hulu, Netflix. And also, I just finished shooting a fitness video.
Oh.
And I have a fitness active line called Little Boss Body.
Get out.
And for the men, it's Mr. Boss Body.
That's awesome stuff. Tell me about the video.
The video is an exercise video for, I have some of the girls in the video to kind of help us work out, because I try to stay in shape because we're little, and so we kind of grow out wide rather than grow up.
Right.
And we have a lot of back issues and different
So it's just good to
anatomy issues. So it just kind of helps us to stay in shape.
Well, sorry, I was just taking a note from the studio there, but thank you. That's really cool stuff. So we definitely want to support that. So that's a new venture for you.
Yes.
Will we see any of that on the show though?
Yes.
Okay, good. Fitness. We'll see Tanya and your little sweet.
Can
I tell you?
Little Boss Body.
Little Boss Body and your little sweet personality. And then I saw, like, when I'm seeing the trailer, like, there was some comment you made, like, are you something enough? And she said, I'm enough to whoop. Tell me what the heck was that?
She asked me, was I adult enough to talk to her? And I'm like, I'm adult enough to whoop that ass.
I was like, I'm in. I want more Tanya at all times. I'm going to go buy the clothes. I'm going to do the video. I want her app, everything. Do you guys, when you watch the show, do you guys, like, have any memorable one-liners of others? Like, have you been like, oh, look at girl, that's so funny, of your co-cast members or whatnot?
Nipplegate. Nipplegate will always stay in my head when Tanya's nipple came out in season 1, and Christy was like, "Nipplegate!"
Oh my God.
Dorothy,
Dorothy,
stuck with the kids.
That's
another one for me.
Yeah. Yeah, this has probably been a lot for you guys because it's season 3.
There's tons.
And what else did you are currently working on, Christy?
What am I working on? Oh God, what am I not working on?
I mean, is there anything you really need to kind of tell your people that are following you and supporting you?
No, just keep following me. I'm looking. Yeah.
I still can't believe you have an 18-year-old. That's crazy. Like, good for you. You're just yeah. What do you say?
It sounds like you're hitting on her.
Good son. I'm not. I'm a very supportive person. You Cub better stop. You better stop with me. But no, I was just having fun with my guest, Terra. So I mean, I just really feel like for you, we should just be watching the shows. But also music. Will you ever dip into that? Back into that?
Yeah, I have 2 big things I'm really working on. I'm doing a thing called Terabytes, which I'm interviewing celebrities. I just started it. It's on YouTube. If you go to YouTube/TerraJolie, you'll see the start of all that. I'm also working on Penny's playlist, which is like
For your baby.
Yeah, a nursery playlist for her. And it should be released before the shows are finished, so there'll be a lot more to come.
Let's all give our little input, our opinion. What do you think of the new girl? Give us. What do you think of the new girl?
Oh golly!
Let's have fun with this.
Initially, I was the one that brought that hoe on.
Oh,
so.
That's love. When she says it like that, that means love.
Right.
What do you think of the new girl?
Brittney, she's cool. I mean, used to play with my daughter. So, and
Yeah.
me and her mom used to be real tight.
She brings the young into the group.
And her hip hop
fun.
flavor and flair.
I dig it.
And,
Yeah, I've
and
never said the word ever in life on fleek ever in life, but I feel like that's like if I were going to say that, I would say Brittney is. Oh wait, no,
fleek.
I wouldn't even say Brittney. I would say your Instagram handle.
Freak
is on. That's
She's
what I
so
would say.
great. She'll go, come here. And she'll like fluff my hair and she'll put some lipstick on. I mean, she's good at that.
You know what looked really fun, guys? It looked like your photo shoot. Like I saw your other photo shoots, and I love season 1 too. But like it looked like season 3. Like everyone was dressed so cool and funky and like beach.
colorful.
Yeah.
I was terrified.
Why?
They gave us 1 week and they said you have to be in a swimsuit.
Yeah,
Oh.
and hello,
1
I just
week.
finished having
Why
a
would-
baby.
why
Don't
would
talk
you
to me
be
about being
scared?
terrified.
If they gave me 6 weeks, I would have starved myself.
Oh, well, we don't add. Okay, that's a view on her, not on AfterBuzz. We do not encourage that, but we do encourage you guys to watch Little Women LA on Lifetime. I really
And
can't.
Tara's little family right after.
That's
Yes.
it, and Tara's
Yes,
little
sirs.
family. We really appreciate everyone coming.
Thank you.
As we jump out of here, we'll do a little bit of your social media one last time,
Of
and maybe a
course.
message for your fans, just something you want to say, or if it's encouraging people to watch, whatever. Tanya, we'll start you off.
Okay, my name is Tanya Banks. You can follow me on at Tanya Banks or at One Little Boss 7. Continue to watch the show.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna hate me in the beginning, but just keep watching the show. It'll come back around.
She gets nice.
That's growth. That's growth. All right, I'm in. Brittney.
My name is Brittney, and all my social media is Frigabrit, or you can call me Frigabrit, either or. And you'll learn to grow on me. You'll learn to love me after all the drama I start and my long nails. Yes, I have long nails. Thank you very much. Yeah.
All right.
I'm Christy. My Twitter and you can follow me on everything. LIL Christy CHRISTY ROCKS. And jeez, I have a lot of storyline. Fertility problems. Just keep watching.
Was your storyline that vulnerable the first 2 seasons, or is this something new for you?
My storyline has, I think, been vulnerable.
She lets it. She lets it go.
Yeah,
Love
I help with people with alcohol problems. I have 5.5 years sober. People reach out to me.
Congratulations on
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah.
And I'm speaking to children about bullying and now this fertility thing. So
Okay. Good.
it's really awesome.
That's great. Thank you. Any other notes that anyone has to mention right now?
Yes, I do. Every Wednesday night, we all
Boom.
try to tweet live with all of our fans.
Really?
So
Yes.
be on Twitter with us,
us.
starting at 9/8 Central.
Yep.
And then
Say
Tara's
anything
Little
you
Family
want.
follows right after at 10/9 Central.
Tara,
Yes.
what's the hashtag for?
Well, if you do hashtag Little Women LA or hashtag Tara's Little Family, all one word, no spaces.
Great. And we, of course, will have the content that you guys are viewing or watching right now. That'll be online as well. So iTunes,
Thank you.
everywhere.
Yes.
So
Thank you.
My name is Ronnie Jr. Super excited to have the Little Women LA in the house. Obviously, from a Cub Scout shirt to the new Britney girl. It's a lot of fun. Christy and Tanya, thank you very much.
you.
Thank
Make sure you watch them
We enjoyed
and
it.
get their stories. AfterBuzz, we are going to buzz you later. We're out of here.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz. See you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.